Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Tone with Empire Promotional Services. We back at it again, man. Today's video, we're going to talk about how to outline your business. I know you're like, what in the blue moon is he talking about? Today, we're going to talk about how to outline your business. Let's get into it. Y'all come back. We're going to talk about it.
Wave Tech is popping.
All right, y'all, we back. What's happening, everyone? Again, it's your boy Tone, Empire Promotional Services. We are back at it again. Check us out. Do me a favor. Before we get into this video, we're going to talk about this. If you like the content you're seeing, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell notification. Drop me a comment. Share the video. The only way we're going to come together as a community is we share, and share alike. All right. So we're talking about an outline. So what, I know you're like, yo, bro, what's an outline? Well, an outline is how you map out how you want to do your business. But here's the kicker. The way I outline, and I learned from a very, very, very reliable person named Dan Henry, is you start with your end goal in mind. I said it. You start with your end goal in mind. The reason why you start with your end goal in mind because you want to set that goal to the highest level. So if you want to make $1 million in 2 years, you set that goal right there. And then you go back and you start at the beginning. After you start at the end, now it's time to go to the beginning and we need to work our way through. So let's say this. Let's say you are doing a podcast. All right. So at the end of the day, you want to be the highest rated podcast on Spotify with the most followers and still generating enough funding to satisfy your growth needs. But you've never done a podcast before. So what do? You go to the end first. You map out that this is where you want to be at. And then you go back to the beginning and you start to learn. So your idea was first. You chose your niche. So that's step one. Step two is you try to figure out equipment that you need. All of that good stuff, from microphones to cameras. You got to figure out if you're going to be doing one where it's just strictly your voice or you going to shoot a video podcast. All of that. You got to go through all of that. And then your next step is your location. You need to know your location. And I'm giving you random thoughts as how you map this outline out. So you'd have the ending, you'd have the beginning, and then you have a line going to the top. You go from there, you got a line going down to the bottom, you go back up to the top, and then you come back down to the bottom. And when you get back down to the bottom, you start to develop you. You want to start to develop you. So you might want to shoot a couple of episodes where you just basically talking, informing, letting people know it's this, and the third. And then the next line before you get to the end is you want to start having spoken guests. But here's the kicker. Make sure that your podcast is presentable. That's the way. Make sure it's presentable. Outside of that, we have already discussed that this is what your outline should be. You should map it out. You should have a line drawn full, a full line, and you draw a line in between there. And once you draw the line in between there, guess what you do? Exactly. So you take and you start taking little sections, little chunks. You start adding to it. It's like ingredients. These are the ingredients in order for you to get to this point here. All right. So that's where we're at, man. We're about to get up out of here. We just wanted to shoot this quick segment real quick, talking about the outline. I think my next video we're gonna talk about Strategy versus tactics. I think we need to talk about that. Strategy versus tactics. All right, man. It's your boy Tone, Empire Promotion Services, man. We out of here, man. Peace.